Hey friends. Welcome back to my channel, Ashley's Affairs. Today we're going to be doing a budget with me for our second paycheck of December. And I already pre-filled my budget sheet out. So yeah, James gets paid. We're going to budget out $800 out of his paycheck, and I get my monthly bonus, which is, well, I'm budgeting out $450 out of my bonus. So equaling $1,250 that we will be budgeting out today. All right, before we get started with that, I'm going to empty out my wallet. And all right, so we have some receipts. I'm gonna put this to the side and scan these into Fetch later. Fetch is a rewards app where you can get points, and those points turn into gift cards. All right, this money is leftover money from my boyfriend's wallet. So got a 10, some ones, and a 5. All right, we didn't do anything for dates, so dates should still have its 10, and I'm gonna keep that in there. Same for family fun, it should still have its 10. Gas. All right, so I have $8 left. We're gonna go ahead and put this to the side. Groceries. Groceries, I only spent like $160. So I have a good bit left. I have a 20, a 10, and a few ones. All right, personal had nothing, so it has nothing left over. Self-care has its 10. We're gonna keep that in there because I'm saving. I'm gonna using this envelope as my nail envelope now. So oh, we have some change. Pick that up as well. Did not work it out. All right. And I like to use this money. I split it up between me and my girls, and we put it in our savings challenges. I'm gonna move this to the side and we'll split it up later. All right, so let's go on with the budget. So let's start off with our bills, most important. So we are going to budget out first for the mortgage. And I am doing 200. And then we have a 13th point broadband, comes out of my account. That's our internet. And that is $74. Next we have Wyndham. Wyndham is our timeshare. That comes out of my boyfriend's account. And that is $388. And we have Gerber. Gerber comes out of my account. That is life insurance for me and my girls. That's $46. And then we have our first payment for our car note, which is Regional. And that is $677. So I'm going to be putting that money back into the bank, and it should come out of my account. Anyway, okay. And that's it, because we're going up to the 17th. So let's add up my bills that come out of my account. I have 200 plus 74 plus 46 plus 677 equals $997 that need to stay in my account. And then we have $388 that needs to stay in my boyfriend's account. Okay, so let's do $1,250 minus 997 minus 388. Oh, we're in the negatives here. So, I forgot. It's that 677. Let's redo this. Okay, so we're going to scratch this out and scratch this out. And I'm going to go into this binder and see what we have saved for the car note so far. All right, so we have 100, 200, 300, 2, 4, 6, 8, $400 in car note. So 677 minus 400 equals 277. So let's redo this, shall we? All right, so instead of regional 677, we are doing 277. And our new balance is 200 plus 74 plus 46 plus 277 equals 597. Okay, $597 that need to stay in my account. Okay. 1,250 minus 597 minus 388 equals $265. Whew. Okay, so we have something to stuff into our wallets. Okay. I can get this out the way because we don't need that anymore. All right. So for my wallet, we still have dates, so I'm not going to budget anything out for that. Nothing for family fun. Gas, we need to do its usual 80. Groceries, I am going to do $100. Personal, I'm not doing anything. Going to try and do another no spend week. Self-care is going to get a 10, and James Personal is going to get a 10. Oops, 10, right too fast. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and do this math real quick. 100, 180, 190, $200 for my wallet. All right, so we're gonna do 1,250 minus 200 minus 597 minus 388 equals minus 200 equals $65 left that we have to stuff into our sinking funds. Okay, that's better than nothing. So I always like to give my girls money for their school envelopes. So I'm going to budget out $10 each for them. That's minus 20. We have $45 left. We are going to do mortgage. No, we're gonna skip that because we have a good bit in there for the mortgage. Well, it's for extra payment towards our mortgage. 45. Let's do 20 in Christmas. I have 25 left. We'll do 10 in holidays. 15. We'll do 15 in our monthly savings binder. All right, minus 15 equals 0. Okay, so all these are going to get zeroed out. All right, let's do this math one more time. So we started out with $12.50 minus our wallet, which is $200, minus $597 that need to stay into my account, minus $388 that need to stay in James' account, leaving us with $65. So far, so good. Then we did $15 for our monthly savings binder, $20, which is $10 each for my girls' school binder, $20 for Christmas, and $10 for holidays equals 0. We did good. All right, so now that that's done, we can get this out the way and put this money into some savings challenges. Well, first split it between me and my girls and then put in savings challenge. All right, so I have 2 10s. I'm gonna save those for my girls. I'm gonna keep the 20. I'll give my girls the 2 5s, and then we'll split these ones up between 3. So 3. All right, works out perfect. And then I have 3 quarters, so I'm gonna keep a quarter, give one each to the girls. Give the girls these 2 pennies, and I'm gonna keep this dime. All right. Put my quarter in here. Once I save up, well, once these jars get full, I'm going to be putting, I have a dime, sorry. I'm going to be putting these coins into its sleeves and switching them out for dollar bills, and we will put these in savings challenges. All right, and I put this to the side for my girls. All right, now I can pull out my savings binder. Actually, do I want to put them in here or do I want to put it in here? Let's see what I have left for my monthly savings challenge binder, because I am a little behind. I am in November. And right now we have 50, 60, 70, $80 in November. If I add this 20, it would be 100. So yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. That way I am only $5 left to finish November because I budget out 15 for this paycheck. Yeah, cool. All right. So that's that. And then I have these $3 that I can put into savings challenges. All right, so $3. I can do one $2 savings, and let's see, is there one anywhere in this book? There's a one in the $100 envelope challenge. I think that's my last one though. So in the future, I'm not gonna be able to save any more ones. Ooh. Well, like $1. Okay, we'll do that. Get my marker, fill out this one, and then fill out one of these twos. All right, so I am I don't know why I just wrote up the whole date. Anyways, +2 is 34. Then +1 is 1. All right. I can add these $1 into the savings challenges. So I realized in my last video, I forgot to put add up what's in my savings challenges. So I have 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, $16 in my savings challenge binder. So I'm gonna go ahead and put 16 in here, just so I'm still on track, y'all know. All right, and that is that. I appreciate everybody sticking with me this far. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you on the next video. Bye.